gotta deal with anything I feel. Can't buy you love back, I don't need any money. But if I could, I'd go any day and spend every lifetime on you. Then look at you. Do you love me? Yeah. Do you love me? Yeah. Do you love me? Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never gets broken again. Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never get broken again. It was your shoulder that I would cry on. Nowadays I'm using the pages to soak up all of my tears. I'm getting older, I'm getting wiser. I know I don't have enough money to make that pain disappear. But if I could, I'd go in the day and spend every lifetime on you. Then look at you. Do you love me? Yeah. Do you love me? Yeah. Do you love me? Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never gets broken again. Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never gets broken again. Never get broken again. Never get broken again. Now that I'm leaving you, it's gonna be on you. Ooh. Now that it's over, baby, here's what I'm gonna do. Ooh. I ain't got long to wait, yeah. I'll see you just another day. It's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on you. You. Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never gets broken again. Nobody told me that a heart can break in so many pieces. Yeah, I take it by page, and I take notes to make sure my heart never gets broken again. Never get broken again. Never get broken again. Never get broken. You got the right one. I am not the one. Said I am not the one. Never get broken again. Never get broken again. Hey. Oh, let me pause. I was ready, y'all. Hold on. Oh, my bad, y'all. I said, let me pause. I was ready. Like, hey, California, bingo ball. Hey, y'all. Shout out to everybody. You get on my nerves. Hey, y'all already know what time it is. Just come on in the room. The upper room. Hey, Betty in the building. Hey, Sandy in the building. Hey, Michelle in the building. Hit the light. Hey, Chelsea in the building. Hey, Cher in the building. Oh, Chelsea, you know what's crazy? Chelsea said, "Is that new music?" You know what, Chelsea? I have a lot of songs that's like I never released but should be released. So it's like old music that's never been released. Cause sometimes you write songs and then you be like, scrap it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists have thousands of songs that nobody heard. And a lot of times it's because either we feel like, oh, we don't like it, or maybe we feel like the people might not like it. But
As I'm looking in the chat, y'all rocking with it, okay? What up, Doris in the building? Hey, Shia in the building. Hey, Marsha in the building. Hit the light. Hey, Princess in the building. Hey, Kiara, the keys in the building. Hit the light. What up, y'all? What up? Happy Today Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. What up, C Miller? Shout out to everybody. What up, Keisha? Hey, Laurie. Hello. Yes, y'all. Your girl is good and full, y'all. I was like, oh, I'm so full. But when I seen Nation video, I was like, oh, I'm ready. What up, Angela? Hope I ain't miss anybody, y'all. Hey Jay Bookie, what up, Keisha in the building? Oh yeah, see Mel, I might have to drop that song. Y'all fucking with it. It's that song is called Broken Again. And basically it's like you the song I wrote is called Never Get Broken Again. So basically you like never let a nigga break your heart. And then it talks about how you wish it was a rule book to tell you how to, give me a manuscript, give me your rule book. I think I need to read for getting over heartache for dummies. I don't know how to deal with anything. I feel I can't buy your love back. I don't need any money, but if I could, I'd go in a day, hey, and spend every last dime on you. That's my song. That's my song. What up, Keisha? Hey, Venus in the building. Hey, living life right. Hey. What up, Joelle in the building? Oh, thank you, Chelsea. I might have to drop that. Definitely. I got a lot of music. I just need to just fuck it. Drop it. What up, Queen K in the building? Hey, Lakasha, my bad, in the building. Hey, Ramel, in the building. Hit the line. Whew, yeah, yes. What up, Storm? I had a good time, y'all. I was on TikTok earlier. It was a fun time. I was battling people. I won 3 battles and I lost 1. But it was dope. Shout out to everybody that was over there sitting in the frozes and getting them lights up. Period. What up, Jeremiah in the building? What up, Royal in the building? Whatever, man. Yes. Oh, shout out to Kiara. She had a good live last night. I was trying to hang. I was trying to hang. Yeah. What up, Sandra? Oh, it's Taco Tuesday, Jay. I made some shrimp broccoli and rice today. What up, C Miller? I'm trying to catch up on the chat, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up, y'all, cause we gonna react to Nation, y'all. Oh, be on Dream Girls, okay, Jay. Oh, you gotta go live again. Oh yeah, okay, Kiara. Yeah, I like TikTok. Yes, y'all. Hit the like. Oh, yeah, Nene in the chat, y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up. Where Nene? I'm trying to catch up on the chat, y'all. What up, Miss Choco? Miss Choco. Oh, okay, Chelsea. What? I know you lying, princess. I just dropped the link. What I thought, Sabrina? Yeah, Nene was over there running it up on my TikTok. You not hitting the link. What? Oh, I must have read that wrong, Brand Princess. No, he ain't calling you no slow evil. What up, Black Beauty in the building? What up, Red Jewel in the building? We gonna get his butt, Princess. I know he ain't call you that. What up, y'all, man? Well, dog. See, Princess, what that got to do with me? Nothing. I don't believe he said that. Oh man. Okay, y'all. When I was watching Nation's live well video. Shout out to Nation, y'all. What? When this happened, Princess? Come talk about it. Come talk about it. When this happened? Um, Not Slow Evo. Hell no. There go cat with the emojis. Last night on KSC, I was asleep, Princess. Y'all know I was asleep. We got Cap in the building. Okay. Kiera talking about red. What that mean? What that mean? And see some nasty nose and Reeve Miles and trying to make their way over to the comments. Oh, really? Always, Chelsea. That don't make no sense how grown, old ass folks bullying, harassing kids. Anyways, they think that shit is cute and it ain't. They think that shit is cute and it ain't. Oh yes, y'all. So before we get started with Nation's part in her video that I want to play, I got a few things to go over here. Okay, y'all. Um okay, y'all. I got some ideas I want to bring to my channel on Friday. On Fridays, y'all, I want to do like either make Friday nights like game nights or and I also want to react to pop the balloon. You know what I'm saying? Like pop the balloons. What up, Kiana? What up, Venus? Oh, dang, Chelsea. That's insane. So, like on Friday nights, y'all, I want to have fun. Maybe play some games or react to like Pop the Balloons. I love that show, Pop the Balloons. So I want to react to that like on Friday nights type shit. Mm. And then, okay. So yeah, y'all, that's what kind of I want to bring that, to my channel for Friday nights. Okay, y'all. So I have a few things go before we get into Nation's video, y'all. First, y'all, I want to say Holly Bailey, she was looking cute at the Megala. She was doing a damn thing. I like that dress. That was so cute, y'all. And dun dun dun, here come DDG talking about, oh, she won't let me see Halo. Why every time she Holly Bailey pop out, here he go hollering, she won't let me see the baby. She won't let me see the baby. Oh yeah, and Kyle was there too. What up, Nay in the building? But I don't know, y'all. I like DDG, but like, sir, let Holly have her shine. Period. Let her have her shine. But yes, y'all, her dress was absolutely stunning. I think her dress looked was like the best one there. You know what I'm saying? I think her dress was the best one there, y'all. Okay. And then what else I had to say? What up, Jeremiah in the building? Jeremiah, you here?
What's up, gang?
Gang,
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 gang.
gang. Okay, yes, y'all. So I was definitely loving her dress. And then, y'all, oh yeah, Kier, that's what it was giving. DDG jealous. He was invited as well. He just chose not to go. See, I was under the impression that he wasn't invited. He talking about, oh, I guess I'll get an invite next year. But he was invited and he chose not to go because, oh, okay. So if he was invited, why didn't he go? And he really wanted to go. Make it make sense. Oh, Tiana Taylor dress was cute too, Storm. I'm going to look at hers. I seen Nicki Minaj dress, y'all. I didn't really like that. But I still like Nicki, but I didn't like that dress. Well, yeah, it's definitely giving. DDG always hollering. He can't see that baby, knowing damn well he get to see his baby. And then y'all, they was eating his ass up in the comments about it, eating his butt up. Okay, I did want to bring this to attention, y'all. What? Okay, it says Smokey Robinson accused of sexually, SAN four former employees. One woman claims she was abused for almost 20 years. What up, D in the building? Y'all, by this time, ain't Smokey Robinson old as hell? They did that shit to Bill Cosby. They did that to Bill. But this crazy how all these years pass and the shit do catch up with folks. Y'all paying attention? Yeah, the shit will catch up with your ass. Your ass might be old and motherfucking gray, but the shit is gonna motherfucking catch up with you. It's gonna catch up with you. Yeah, talking about 20 years ago. Yeah, this is insane.
I thought you two something.
Huh? Oh, you gonna start your YouTube? I know that's right, Jeremiah.
My 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 cam come through. You see.
Yeah. Kia said we
Mm-hmm.
need the attorney info, okay? Let me see, y'all. I had a couple more topics before we start Nation. Y'all, when I came across this story, I was like, this is insane. Florida man arrested after secretly marrying three women in three different counties. Reportedly, Jeremiah, was that your forehead? Reportedly rushed them into marriage. Then so he rushed them into marriage, y'all. Secretly married them in three different counties. He rushed them into marriage, then demanded joint bank accounts before becoming abusive. You got to be more careful. What up, Gemini? In the building. What up, Carter? In the building. This story was insane. And how the hell, this what gets me. I thought the women are speaking out like the marriage laws need a little needs to be a little bit more stricter because how the hell this man getting away with marrying three women in three different counties? So that's crazy. Red Jewel said, "What this church announcement is too much, Smokey." That story I came across was crazy. And this is my last topic, y'all. Before we get into it, y'all, Shamar just doing too much. Shamar says he got robbed and suspects his new boo set him up with a fake booking. So y'all, because Shamar was with that other guy named Alvo, they broke up. Now he with a new guy, and this guy robbed his ass while he was out of town. What up, Love Gang in the building? Shamar needs to put his money up to where nobody can touch his money. Period. I know he tired of getting robbed, Jeremiah. I know he tired of getting robbed. Absolutely. Okay, y'all. But I'll be rooting for Shamar. And I'm like, yeah, Kiana's talking about Lord help. And I'll be rooting for him. I want to see him win, but you know, poor thing. He got to have somebody. He can't just be trusting everybody, y'all. Let's get the lights up. Get the lights up. All right, y'all. Okay, Jeremiah, I like them glasses. All right, y'all. So as I was listening to Nation's video, y'all,
Thank you.
isn't it crazy how a 13-year-old is more mature than Cdiddy grown ass? How is it a 13-year-old is more mature than his grown ass? Make it make sense. What up, Love Gang? But you know what's crazy? I'm so happy that Nation spoke out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm she letting it be known like how do you feel bullying a 13-year-old? Does that make you feel any better? Does that make you feel any better? Oh, what love gang? You try to book him? And I don't know. Look, I said I tried to book Shamar for my daughter's Space 16 in June and got no response. He's so unprofessional. Dang. You could just tell he be goddamn. I don't know what be wrong with him. What up, Joyce? In the building.
He goofy.
Yep, Kiana, that's what he need. Hey, y'all, but yes, y'all, Nation dropped a video today. If you guys did not check out her video, definitely go over and check out her video on her channel, y'all. Nation channel is called Tyn'e. Shout out to you, Nation, doing your thing. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. And it's crazy you gotta goddamn let his old ass know to stop fucking with you. Yeah, definitely check her video out, you guys. Oh, okay. Nene, I was wondering what they was talking about. I didn't know. Oh yeah, thank you, Chelsea, for dropping her link. Mm-hmm. What up, energy of Pluto in the building? So yes, y'all, I definitely want to get into what Nation had to say. Hold on, I'm getting it pulled up. Hold on. Yeah, Jeremiah, we got to get into what Nation had to say. Mhm.
Okay.
And I'm going to the timestamp, y'all, when she started talking about him. And y'all, I'm loving Nation's style of vlogging, y'all. Okay, I got it pulled up. Oh, we got a link in the chat, y'all. Definitely go and check out her video. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to find the timestamp, y'all. Okay, I think I'm almost at it, y'all. But y'all, before we get into our video, yeah, Chelsea, she ain't holding nothing back. Before we get into her video, y'all, I want to say, like, I'm gonna just let Nation talk because it is sad that a 40-year-old man is trying to bully a 13-year-old. And by the way, don't y'all know this shit ain't working for him? His views ain't viewing.
Mm-mm. No sense. Don't make no sense. That man weird.
Okay, hold on. Dang, I just had the timestamp. Okay, y'all. All right. Yeah, I saw that Chelsea in the tea room posted that. Oh, not you was stressing name. Right, Toya. What up, Toya Love says, but when will he stop? Right. Mhm. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Funny, okay. Is this a shirt? I literally changed. I took a shower, guys. But just, yeah. But yeah, next day, Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all the Mexican people out there. I love you guys. I love Mexican people so much. But that's not the point. I came out here. So I came out here just to say,
I came on this camera once again, have to speak about C to the effing Diddy. Oh, no. He's gonna keep my name out his mouth. Guys, look at my ages. I did it differently, but yeah. He won't keep my name out his mouth like always. Like, it gets to a point, CD. I have to wake up every single day, you speaking on me. Like, it gets to a point, I'm sick and tired of you speaking on me, bros. You're pushing 40, and I'm gonna keep saying it because you are pushing 40, trying to beat me, bros.
Okay, Nation, clock his motherfucking T. Nation talking about he's pushing 40.
True nation. Hit that nigga.
Facts, Chelsea. Yeah, people need to realize it's about to be 3 years since he left. Facts. Nation going off, and I'm the when I tell you, she's so mature. She matured than his ass, and that's insane. That's insane.
God, Daddy.
Hey, what up, Ellie Mama? Ellie Mama. Now I seen you over there on CJ's videos commenting and talking shit about Jalea. I seen you.
Widow.
We seen her. Okay, moving on. But yes, y'all. Nation ain't. I just like how she's mature, and she's not. She's tired of his shit, and it's at this point you're definitely bullying. You get what I'm saying? At this point, you are definitely bullying. Okay, let's go.
I'm not beefing with you, bro. Buddy, I'm not beefing with you. You're lame. Like, get a life. Like, you need to stop speaking about me and my family. It's actually get to a point. Like, we're just literally, we're sick and tired of you. Like, dead ass sick and tired of you. Like, how about you talk about your other families?
Bob, this is my part right here. She said, how about you talk about your other families? Families with an S. Chelsea said none of the kids want to go back no more. Right. Okay, Queen K, you better clock it. Queen K says nation is not to be fucked with. And I love that. I love it. Okay, Nene, she said families with an S. Okay? She mean business. Nation standing on business. Stop playing with her.
Since you kicked us at your house and you want us to leave so bad, why are you still speaking on us? We left. Why are you still speaking on us? And don't ever you talk about royalty please to come back. Ooh. We're never coming back to you.
Y'all, when Nation said this just now, it was her facial expression for me, y'all. She said, you want to talk about royalty, please come back. Nation looked dead at the camera like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Nigga, please. She ain't never, ever, ever coming back. She ain't coming back. Okay? She ain't. What up, Cass? In the building. Ellie Mae, don't make me pull up the screenshot now. But I'm being nice because I'm in a good mood. But I got the screenshot, ma'am.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Keisha
Don't
said,
do
where
it.
AWOL? Yeah, Lord, he's a grown man beefing with kids. And this shit is fucking sad. They sitting over there praising this bullshit. Bullying every day in and day out. He's bullying Nation. He's bullying Leon. What up, Indigo? Yeah, like every fucking day, he's bullying Nation. And we are fucking tired of it. We are tired of it.
Never ever live with you. I would never ever go back to you, bro. Ever. I literally hate you so much. I hate your guts. Hope you go to hell. Like,
Ooh. I missed this part earlier. Nation, I'm glad I'm rerunning this back, boo boo. She said, and I hope you go to hell. Did you hear that? See, Diddy, hit the like button, bitch. Did you hear that? She said, I hope you go to hell. Okay, Joelle, you better clock it, y'all. Let's get the lights up. What up, Rose? In the building. Yeah, see, Mill, I had to freaking rewind. Yeah. Yeah, like, did you hear that? She said that. She said that.
so much. Like, I never hated a person like this in my life before, and it's actually so sad. I literally hate you so much. My whole entire family hates you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking sad, Nation. I'm definitely 1000% behind you. This is sad. She said she ain't never hated somebody so bad in her life. This is crazy. Video he posted on. Thank you, Nation. Says Princess says the video he posted going to the skate park looking for Leon. I tagged Henderson police and FBI in Nevada in it today. Stand on business, Princess. Stand on motherfucking business. Yeah, Gemini. And what's crazy, y'all, like I'm starting to see the tables is turning for his ass. I'm starting to see the tables is turning. Motherfuckers are on TikTok, definitely on TikTok, saying this shit is he's a fucked up person sitting over there bullying these kids. Real talk. Real talk. Me too, Kier. Me too. Kier said, I hate she got to give him this much energy, and I'm praying for her mental. Me too. Me too. But and I know that
Me
Nation
too.
I know that Nation is a strong girl. But it's like it's only so much one person can take. He's going to hell in jail. Facts. Lexi Bubba Gobble Gobble 3000 says, it's sad that a child have to constantly ask a grown man to stop bullying her and her family. Facts. Yeah, Love Gang, a sad individual. And y'all know Nation is a strong girl. And it's just like when you're tired and when you get fed up with a motherfucker, he is so disgusting to sit over there and bully her day in and day out. That's some fucked up shit. Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. I don't understand how people still. I just don't understand. What up, Metro Lady? Sad people be falling for it, right?
Hey,
What up,
North
North
Fiddle.
Philly? Yeah, North Philly in the building. Hmm. Carol says she's definitely strong, but royalty has to make this move. It could take a toll on her. Right. Gemini says all of them are strong. Okay, y'all. Let me play some more.
So stop trying to make it seem like we're the victim, because we're clearly not. You keep speaking on it. It's getting to a point. You hate us so bad? Stop speaking on it. If it's loud in the background, I got a whole bunch of kids playing in the other playroom, and my mom is downstairs and her friends are cooking downstairs, so don't mind all the loud noises. Just don't. But back to what I was saying. No one's worried about you over here. So stop bringing us up in your videos for clout. I mean,
Say that, Nation. It's okay. You can say it. You heard her, Cdiddy. Stop bringing her up for clout. This is fucked up.
Yes, he did.
Facts. Mark CMS says talking about staying in a child's place, but no one telling CJ to stop. People just watch thinking it's funny. Right. And that's crazy. People just watching and thinking this shit is funny. But this shit is really affecting a child's life. It's affecting a child's life. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, y'all. Hit the light. Hit the light. Cause I really want to go the fuck off, y'all. I swear. Lori says CJ think he's a child. Right.
Stop bringing us up in your video for clout, bro. Like, you don't need us, right? You don't need us, so stop mentioning us in your videos. It's getting to a point, bros. Like, I'm so serious, bro. I'm 13 years old getting stalked at parks because of you, bro. Like, what?
Are you fucking serious? She said she's 13 years old, and because of the bullshit he's over there fucking doing, she's getting stalked at parks. He is a low life, disgusting, nasty, stupid ass bitch. Because he's doing what he's doing, people, these fucking weirdos are stalking her at the park. That is messed up. Absolutely. Absolutely messed up, y'all. When will mm.
When is the shit gonna end?
What up, Alexandra said, bullying is not okay. I was bullied as a kid and it still affects me till this day. I can imagine how it feels on a much larger scale. Right. North Philly, yeah, she's just chilling at the park and fucking weirdos want to come up and stalk her because of what he's doing on the fucking internet. Like, my God. My God. Yeah, Gemini, this is not a game. This is not a game. What up, Lauren? Mm-mm. I'm lost for words, y'all. I'm trying not to go off because my kids are in the house with me, but got tears in my eyes. What up, princess?
Hey, boo. You know what I hope? I hope that Leon, Nation, Julia,
Hey, princess.
Royalty, I hope that they can take his latest video, the one he posted of him going to the skate park looking for Leon. I hope they can take that video and bring it to the police department to get a restraining order and just let the police know that, you know, in addition to him doing this, he has people that are also stalking us at the park. And, you know, we we are in fear. We don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, who's going to do it, but it's beyond it's beyond just bullying on the internet now. It's the internet bullying has now rolled over into real life stalking and bullying. I hope they can do that, because just like how he's so unhinged, we don't know who else out there is as unhinged as he is.
Right. And Alexandra says she went through this and she said she suffered from depression and anxiety. And I can only imagine how Nation is feeling. That's why Nation is speaking out. Let him know, like, we're not there with you. We moved on. Can you stop bullying us? Can you stop harassing us? Because I have to deal with this in real life. I can't even hang out at the park without people spying on me. That's some scary ass shit.
Exactly. And, you know, funny enough, when they were all a family and was doing all these videos and touring and all of that, no one ever never stalked them. They never got stalked. Like to the like you would see people would in public, like at the fair or at the mall, would stand off and ask, hey, can I take a picture? And they were always okay with that, but they never got stalked to what the kids are saying they're experiencing right now. You know, stalking was never an issue for them. People just loved them and would just go up to them and ask for pictures and stuff. Now you have people hiding in bushes and shit watching them. And remember, CJ had already told his fans to throw acid on royalty when they see royalty. Remember that, like a couple of
Yeah.
years ago, when the breakup initially happened and he was passing out. So who's to say these people won't see these kids and try to do something harmful to them? You know, Nation, sometimes it's Nation and the twins that are at the park together. God forbid, you know, these crazy people run upon her. You know, just
Yeah.
hearing her talk just now just it really broke my heart. And I just hope they take that video. There's two videos, two important videos that CJ did recently. This one of him going to the park, the skate park. He's never gone to the skate park in his entire life. Leon is the one, a nation goes to the skate park. And he's going there, Leon, that's talking. And the other video was a TikTok video that we listened to last night where he claims that Julia essayed him. Those two videos it needs to reach the DA's office. It needs to reach the FBI Nevada head office. It needs to reach the Henderson Police Department. Those two videos are very, very damning videos, and it shows how unhinged this individual is and how dangerous he is to these kids and to his twins.
Right, y'all. Hearing it come from Nation, who was a 13-year-old child just trying to live her life and have fun and got to deal with this is sad. It's so sad. So he need his ass
Marsha
beat.
Anderson, I would definitely not say Royalty is playing with her kids and her life. She's not. Royalty is doing what needs to be done behind the scenes. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean she's not doing it. By me just getting on here and say, "Hey, Royalty, do this," it's just extra ammunition that we're given to her. It's not to say she's not doing any of these things to protect her kids. We already saw what happened when they went to court for the child custody, right? We saw what happened. We saw the evidence that was entered showing CJ the exhibit B evidence. And what did the Nevada judge do? They still granted that man 50% custody, even after seeing the exhibit B evidence to show that he's a danger to himself and others. So royalty can only do so much at this point, and she's doing what needs to be done. It's just that she's not she's not showing her hand, basically. She's not showing her hand to us, and she doesn't need to. She just has to continue to do what needs
Cyberbullying
to be
is a
done.
crime. It definitely is a crime. She's in Nevada. Nevada. Yeah. This just is sad, y'all. Nation talk some more, y'all. Exactly. Alexander said that's why Van was down there for so long. You know, we all are feeling this because we all are mothers. And like, this definitely breaks my
Yes,
heart, you
all.
know. Right, Miss Taz, babe, yeah. Yeah, you too should be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? But this is bullying behavior. YouTube ass should get sued as well. Cher says Vegas law doesn't care about women and kids. Oh man, y'all. I'm gonna finish trying to play the rest. It's about 6 minutes left.
13 years old getting stalked by people I met. Because of you. Because of you, sweetie. You need to stop bringing to us. Like, you giving us more attention than you give your own daughter. Give her attention, bro. Like, you actually getting to a point. Like, give her attention. Stop. Like, all the videos you do,
The little singing video is lame as hell. You're a cornball. I don't want to live in the 80s. I'm glad she said what she said just now. Go give your own child some attention. Kamari.
Good for her.
Right. Alexander said also these other platforms and people contributing to the bullying should be held accountable as well. Facts.
That's why, like, from now on, you know, I just keep flagging. Like, I stopped reporting his page to IG because Martin Zuckerberg, he changed his policies, and ever since Trump came back into office, it's almost like, okay, bullying is okay now. Talking shit, anything you want to say to people is okay, depending on who you are. Because if somebody like me writes certain things on Instagram, they want to friggin' ban me for 3 days, But somebody like CJ can constantly post these bullying videos, and you report it, and Instagram is like, oh, it doesn't go against your community guidelines. So now all I do is I just tag the Henderson Police Department and the FBI Nevada um, headquarters. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do now. Like, eventually, when they get flooded with this stuff, then they're gonna take a look into this guy. Like, why do we keep getting all of this over and over again? They'll eventually look into it. Instagram, they're not doing shit because they're just greedy. They're there for the money, and they see him as having a lot of followers, so they're looking at all the engagement and the money that they're making off of him.
No.
They're white, sis.
Right.
They're white.
I was highlighting Lexi Bubba Goggles' comment because that is true. Like, honestly, I was looking at another story today, y'all, and a kid committed suicide because their teacher was harassing and bullying them. But this shit
Mm-mm.
is getting out of hand. What up, Cash?
Don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, Nation really spoke with what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Maturity. Way more mature than his ass. Carol says, I'm not saying she's not doing anything. I feel it isn't enough. When you continue to report a person with this shit he does, they will do something. Okay, Keisha, I'm finna check my DM. Right. Right, Alexandra. I'm afraid that they might get hurt or hurt themselves and blame royalty because she didn't stay with CJ. Okay. I'm gonna check my DM real quick, y'all.
Yeah, Indigo, I hear you, and that's a sad part. That's a sad part. But cyberbullying is a huge thing, and that's why I also tag the FBI Nevada headquarters in his videos now. So eventually, it'll get picked up. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Like, I'm keeping hope alive, and I will never say that royalty is not doing enough, because once again, to us on the outside looking in, it appears as if she's not doing enough because we don't know everything that she's doing. We don't, it's unfair for us to sit and say she's not doing enough when we have no idea of what she is doing. So if we were in royalty's life personally, live if we were her friends, like Lola, for example, if we were that close to royalty, then and we see that we can see what she's doing, then we are in a better position to judge if she's doing enough or not. But we're not in her life like that. So I'm not going to unfairly judge her and say she's not doing enough because we are not being made aware of what she's doing, right? And if she's playing it the right way, which is by the law, well, justice, we all know it takes long to come around. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. So I would say give her some grace, knowing that, she's trying to handle it the best way she could.
Right. Yeah, that's all Nation wants, you guys. She really just want him to leave her and the family alone. Thank you, Keisha, for those DMs. I did, y'all. My he's on the DMs I just got. He's on Snapchat and just trolling Jalea. That's what he's doing on Facebook. Right. Alexander says, how is he a great stepfather figure and bullying the kids and not protecting them after they decided to go their separate ways? That's why Leon said what he said. You're nobody's role model. And he meant that. And he meant that. Um, but Jamie posts cakes on their birthday like he misses his kids. Yeah, I just feel like he was just trying to clout chase Jamie. He, he don't, you know what I'm saying? If this ain't the time, this should be the time to where he should be stepping up. Am I right?
It would be,
Mm.
but Jamie is bitter. He's bitter, so he doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck what happens to those kids because he's bitter. And he's not a man. He's really not a man. Like, remember when royalty was with him, he wasn't even taking care of the kids. He
Right.
wasn't even taking Jalea to school. Made her miss out on a whole year worth of school while royalty's at work paying the bills and he's at home just smoking weed all day. So I mean, if he, I don't even think about Jamie or bring him up because if he was any type of a man or a father, this been going on for pretty much 3 years now. He would have already stepped up and done something the first year, the second year, or even now in the third year. And he's not. And he has other kids outside of royalties kids. And he doesn't take care of those kids either. So, you know,
Right. Alexandra said this needs to gain national TV traction instead of a T page. That is for entertainment purposes, right?
yeah, yeah, but who can
Hmm.
get it to a local news station in Nevada, and will they pick it up? That's the other thing. Well, these journalists, these news station, they go by what's newsworthy and what's going to grab audience attention. Do they think this will? I don't know. I don't know. Do they feel like it's important? I mean, at the end of the day, um, we know how biased the media is, and this is a black mother and black kids. Do they really care about black mothers and black kids?
Right.
I don't, I don't know.
Lexi Baba Gow said Jamie only wanted to be noticed because they were famous. Facts. When he's been Hopeful Tree Garden says, I pray that royalty get up and make a police report because I'm getting scared for their family and I'm also praying for their family as well.
Yeah, I mean, hearing nations, just like I said, the part where she said, "Where she can't really go to the park." I don't know if she said that. I'm rephrasing here, guys, so don't quote me. This is not an exact quote, but her saying she can't, like, at the park, they're getting stalked and stuff like that. That's heartbroken. That's really tough to hear a child say that, because at the end of the day, it's still a 13-year-old child. Like
Alright.
I'm sure most of us have 13-year-old family members in our
And
lives.
my daughter is 13, so that's why I'm like, I have a 13. My daughter is the same age as Nation, so facts, Alexandra. Hello, Alexandra in the building, y'all.
Hey,
Hey, how you guys
Alexandra.
doing? Hey, Miss Princess and Miss Tyn'e and
Hey,
Jeremiah.
girl. Hey.
Hey
Um,
there,
I just
beautiful.
wanted to piggyback off of what Miss Princess said about, what I had mentioned about TV traction. Um, it's not so much as mentioning royalty, but it's also mentioning YouTube's any type of social media allowing anybody to bully minor children. And I think that that will cause the traction that it needs. It will put a fire under these social media platforms that are allowing certain things to be done to children. I understand that, grown people are going to be grown people. That's just all day, every day. But you got to look at the number and the statistics of people harming themselves because of being exposed on social media, being taunted, bullied, and things like that. And this goes far beyond YouTube. This goes far beyond Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and clicks and views. This is someone's everyday life. Like I stated before, I was bullied as a small child and all the way into my adolescence and into my adulthood. My last name is Gross. I know a lot of people probably say, well, what's the big deal about it? Well, I'm from a very small town in Mississippi. And people who are very ignorant you used to make fun of our name to the point where my mom and her siblings couldn't go to school every day because they were fighting. And I'm the only one of my mama children. She has 7 kids. Only one of my mama children who has graduated high school, who has 2 degrees, actually working on my third. And I was bullied tremendously. I remember sitting up crying all the time. I can remember, wondering why kids picked on me. We walked down the street, they would throw things at us. We used to have to ride the bus standing up because kids won't let us sit on the seat with them. And I said all that to say this, not to take away from what Nation and the kids are going through, but just to show that, hey, what that does to someone as they become an adult. I suffer from depression and I suffer from anxiety. I have to take medications daily for that. And I have family members that suffer from suicidal depression and bipolar depression and things like that because we was taunted so bad and beat on and bullied and things like that. So it goes beyond your adolescent years. It goes into your adulthood and it makes you feel like you're not good enough. Hey, I just want to be a normal person. And you have these people that, don't want you to be normal. They want to talk crazy to you or talk bad about you, stalk you and things like that. And I just sympathize with those kids because I went through that myself and I know what kind of effect it can have on someone at such an impressionable age. And for grown people to sit here and go along with it and be okay with it, get kicks and giggles and think that it's funny and also contribute to that. I just I don't say I don't understand. I feel sorry for humanity. Like, I just can't believe that God will create people like that. But I know the devil have his people too. And for them to think that it's okay is not okay. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're angry at royalty. I understand it. Royalty did not put her child up to tell her this man touched her. You know what I'm saying? This is Jaleel's story. This is not Royalty's story. This is Jaleel's story. And they're taken away from that because they're disdain for this lady, and oh well, I be doing worse than that. I be doing worse than that. Well, guess what? You are doing worse than that. And my thing is right here. If you are an adult, what are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your grandkids? You're sitting on these panels talking about these children.
Mm.
You're talking about these
Right.
kids. You are bullying these kids. You are helping bullying these kids. You know what I'm saying? Leave the kids off the table. The kids don't need to be in it. But when the kids have had enough, because they got to understand these are little humans and they have feelings. They're not going to be quiet forever. And they going and a person can only take so much before
Right.
they explode. You get what I'm saying? And when these kids keep taking it, because like, okay, with the Jalea situation, okay, Nation didn't say he essayed her. Leon didn't say he essayed her. Why is they being bullied? Why are they being brought into this? Why are that shots being fired at them? You get what I'm saying? But because he's mad that that the whole family left him and don't want to deal with them anymore, everybody catching a straight, and they're okay with it, long as it's getting them views, a topic to talk about. But you're talking about someone's life. You're talking about someone's everyday life. When this YouTube go away, when social media shut down, these people still got to live this life. They still got to live with what went on in that house of horror every
Right.
day. There's a lot of things they're not talking about because they really can shut it down. They really can put him in the bad light, but they're choosing not to. They're choosing to extend grace.
Yeah.
You know, Alexandra, I just want to say what you said about, what you and your family went through. It really
I'm
touched my
sorry.
heart.
Yeah.
And, I did tear up a bit. So I'm really sorry that you guys go through that. And
Yeah, I'm
it
sorry you
still
had to go
affects
through
you
that.
guys to this day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Um, and just sending love and light and prayers your way.
I appreciate it. It took me a long time to be able to be vocal like I am, and it took me a long time to, just love myself, and it took me a long time to just, forgive people, because sometimes you have to. It's not
Right.
for them; it's for yourself, because you can't go around with that heavy heart all the time. You know, people don't understand that little kids grow up to be adults.
Yeah.
And we have to, at some point, stop a cycle, because these little kids gonna grow up to be adults, and they're gonna be mean and jaded and hateful and they don't know how to even deal with their emotions, and that turns into killers, and then they're gonna turn bully other people. People don't know how that affect other people, so stop it. If these people asking you, hey, stop bullying us, leave us alone, stop stalking us, and it has got to a point they're being stalked now. Like, CJ, at what point in your mind, if you ever stated that you love these people, if you ever in your heart said you ever love these people, love them enough now to leave them alone.
It's the saying that goes, y'all, hurt people hurt people. Y'all know what CJ went through in his childhood. Hurt people hurt people.
And on top of that, as well, Tiny, it's sad because okay, hurt people, but with him, it's that and beyond that. At this point in time, he's literally bullying them and stalking them, all for in the name of of the mighty dollar. It's all to make money through views and likes. That's all he's doing it for at this point in time. He doesn't care how it affects them as long as money gets put into his pocket.
Yeah.
Because if you're so hurt, he's been doing this for 3 years now. If he's so hurt, and he himself, if he truly believes he's so hurt, he would go and get help the proper way to learn how to deal with that hurt. But it's not the hurt. CJ doesn't have a soul. He can't be hurt. No man. I refuse to believe this man have a heart, a conscience, or a soul. The only thing he sees and cares about is money. And he feels that,
Mm-hmm.
as he saw that when he first started to do this, he saw how much views he was getting on Snapchat, on TikTok, on Instagram, because there are messy, miserable people out there who loves drama and lives for drama daily because
I
their
got you,
own life
AI. Yeah.
Their own life is so miserable. So they were giving him the views, and he saw how much, you know, how much that was translating into dollars for him. So he said, "Oh, shit, I can make money off of them this way. Let me continue to do it," because nothing else he's been doing was getting that type of views. So
Right.
it's all money for him, and it's sad. It's sad. He doesn't care at this point.
And
Humanity is lost at this point.
and
Exactly.
To be honest.
I want to highlight somebody's comment. They were saying how we, to us they might come across as strong, but we don't really know how they're really feeling. You get what I'm saying? In the inside.
Well, the saying does go, hurt people hurt people.
What up,
And a smile can
Avon?
hold
Oh
back
shit.
so
Yeah.
much too. A
Hola.
smile can cover up so much. People can be out here smiling every day, and they are like a millisecond from jumping off of a bridge. You have to you have to be kind to people, and if you feel that you were lied on, prove it wrong by taking a lie detector test. And until you do that, shut the F up, because you're
Yeah.
trying to prove your innocence to people that do not care either way.
Right. What up, Kiera in the building too, and
And
AWOL?
I
Mm.
also want to
What's up,
say, because it's
y'all?
people that saying that it didn't happen. So I think because y'all was there, right? Because
Hey,
niggas was there.
Kia.
Niggas saying that it didn't happen. Y'all was there. Why won't y'all tell CJ to take this back to court so he can go to trial so y'all can testify, because y'all was there. Because I don't see how people can say what did or didn't happen. You weren't there. So
Right.
Hey,
since y'all know and since y'all was there, tell him to take it to trial so y'all can go testify. So you can go sit on the witness stand and give your testament about Mr. Brady when it came to Julia. Cause y'all was
If
there.
it if it did not happen, he would not have no problem with countersuing,
Exactly.
This
because
nigga,
this could damage his brand. And what the allegations, as severe as they are, could damage your brand, your livelihood, your likeness, and all that kind of stuff. But instead you did not do that. If someone lied on me to that extent, I will be in court.
definitely.
I would not be on this internet. I would not be entertaining you. I wouldn't even mention your name no more. The next time you see my name, it'll be Cordero Brady versus such and such.
And
Right.
Alexandra, that TikTok video that Kiera played last night, where he came out of his own mouth unprovoked, saying that Jalea essayed him. Okay,
I was
well
on live last night and I heard it, and
we
I
all
was very
know
disgusted with it. And I feel like,
exactly,
he's playing in people's face.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are smart and can read between the lines and can see exactly for what it is,
Right.
knew the first time they heard it, knew exactly what he was doing.
Right. What up, Capri Boo? Not your average. Hey, y'all.
exactly, because if he has the nerve to say, well, Jalea essayed him, he's basically saying there was inappropriate contact between him and a minor. That's what he's saying. But his idiotic supporters who are so stupid, they cannot they cannot dissect that. And there's really nothing to dissect. It's right there in their face.
And that's
They
It's
good,
cannot
not.
because those
It's
are the
not that
same
they.
people that provoke CJ to get on this internet and keep going. They enable him, and they encourage what he's doing, so it makes him talk more, so he's giving more and more statements. So yeah, let them keep saying this and let them keep filling up his head, because he's talking. Sometimes the situation could be bad, but you have to kind of sit back and see what's the good in the situation. Yes, he's talking about them and stuff like that, but what's the good out of this? Because see, like that statement that he made on that video, yes, he was here talking about a touchy subject, but it's the things that you said that could be used against you later on. You don't even know. It's like a RICO, like, yeah, they're gonna do a RICO sweep on your
it's
whole
a
ass because
Rico.
you keep
Yeah.
making these public declarations about some shit that could be reopened. Your ass tripping. But no, keep
I want
tripping though.
I want to say
Avon,
this
did you
first. Hey,
hear
Kiara, and
Nation?
hey,
Oh,
Avon. I didn't speak to you guys when y'all first came
yeah.
up.
Hey
But I
Alexandra, what you said, Tyn'e?
Did you hear Nation dropped a video, and at the end of the video, she was addressing him? That's what I was playing, and we
Mm-mm.
all got very emotional because
What's going
um
on?
Nation, she really was just first of all, Nation was very mature. Nation said, y'all, when she goes to the park, she's getting stalked because of him.
And why don't people think kids can stick up for themselves?
I think what it is like, with CJ fans, this is something they've been feeling from the whole get go. They already had a disdain for royalty even when they was in a relationship. And they are okay with him talking about her because now this person that he thought so highly of, now he's talking about them and it's entertainment for them. So yes, they're gonna keep egging it on and want him to keep talking and talking and stuff like that because it's something that they felt about them in the first place.
Yep.
Also, that
It's
explains
just
Reeves
entertainment for
her
them.
jealousy towards Royalty.
Their jealousy, they have a place to now voice their jealousy. They
Just
have.
like and I hate to bring her name up, just like Reevy
Mm-hmm.
and Kenneth, all them over there, they've been jealous of that because while he was with Royalty kept, I guess, a leash on things, and he used to lie and say, "Well, Royalty said I can't give y'all this. Royalty said I can't do this and I can't do that," and they equated to, well, she was the reason why we couldn't leech off of him, why we couldn't come up off of him, so she's the one, she's the reason. So they created their own narrative about it. And I don't think he
Hmm.
did was once they broke up, he was, yes, she did say that. She did. He made it seem like, well, yeah, she did say all those things, and I would have never did you guys like that. Royalty this, royalty that. Royalty didn't want me to do nothing for y'all. She just wanted me just to be for her and her family. So it divided. Just as well as he was pillow talking with Nike, you know what I'm saying, making it seem like Royalty didn't want him to do nothing for his child. But Royalty's thing was this right here: you can do for the child, you don't have to do for the mother.
And the sad part is CJ has told his dumb, no brained followers over and over again that he makes up things in his mind. And once he makes it up and he starts to believe it, nobody can change his mind. He's going to put it out there. He himself has told them that he makes up scenarios and puts stuff in his own head that doesn't even exist, that didn't even happen. So, and they follow him and believe every word that he comes out of his mouth. Just like now he's out there saying he slept with Mama Royalty. They're all now believing that what he actually
Man,
said,
that's just
like
crazy
that's
work.
true. And it's crazy. Like, this is a man that tells you he makes up stuff and he just puts it out there. But yet
That's
they want to
insane.
believe shit. Like, it's
But do
ridiculous.
people? Why do people? This can't see that this is somebody's child. This is a 13-year-old child. Why are people laughing at this shit? Or I don't see nothing funny.
You
I
want to
don't
know
see him.
why they laughing?
Yeah.
Yes, Key, go ahead.
Because one thing about the black community is they like to see people when they fall down. So honestly, the reason why a lot of people are sitting back laughing at the kids is because they feel like the kids is not in the position that they used to be in. Whereas they're not understanding that them kids don't want that position. A lot of y'all have to understand that with fame and fortune comes a lot of bullshit. And if
Right.
these kids sitting up here telling y'all that they don't want that shit, obviously it had to be some serious shit going on behind the fucking scenes for them to not fucking want it. And it's just sad that the black community don't know how to just sit back and shut the fuck up sometimes.
Right. I think I was almost at the end of the video, y'all, but did you get to hear they walking? I could back it up some. Let me see.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not at all, girl.
Yeah, Nation really let his ass have it. She really did. Let me play a little bit. Since you kicked us out your house and you want us to leave so bad, why are you still speaking on us? We left. Why are you still speaking on us? And don't ever do something about royalty, please, to come back.
We're never coming back to you. I would never ever live with you. I would never ever go back to you, bro. Ever. I literally hate you so much. I hate your guts. Hope you go to hell. Like I hate you so much. Like I never hated a person like this in my life before, and it's actually so sad. I literally hate you so much. My whole entire family hates you. So stop trying to make it seem like we're the victim, because we're clearly not. You keep speaking on it, like getting to a point. You hate us so bad? Stop speaking on it. Is this loud in the background? I got a whole bunch of kids playing in the other playroom, and my mom is downstairs and her friends are cooking downstairs, so don't mind all the loud noises. Just don't. But back to what I was saying. No one's worried about you over here. So stop bringing us up in your videos for clout. Stop bringing us up in your video for clout, bro. Like, you don't need us, right? You don't need us, so stop mentioning us in your videos. It's getting to a point, bros. Like, I'm so serious, bro. I'm 13 years old getting stalked at parks because of you, bro. Like, what?
This broke my heart right here, y'all. She said,
Yeah, like she begging him, like
yeah.
this, nah,
Definitely
nah.
broke my heart. Definitely, Tyn'e. It's heartbreaker to hear her like, man.
I hate she got to make this video. I really do, because initially, like Carlotta said, this situation is not about Carnation. You're making it about her because you're trying to deter away from the fact of what the fuck you did to Jalea, and this shit is sad.
Me
And
too.
he's doing all of this in hopes that if he flood the internet with enough of this bullying, people will quickly forget that he's a pedo, that he is a child molester. That's what
So,
he's hoping.
explain to me, CJ, why did you label your last video the way what you did? Talking about royalty come home and stuff like that. Like, you're really a sick man. You really are, bro. The internet, they don't know what to do. They just going with the waves. They're just some sheep. They don't know. Cause one minute y'all tearing them down, next minute y'all flood her comments talking about CJ said go back home, royalty. You're confused and so are they.
And like, why would
He
y'all
wants
want
them
We
to
somebody to go back to a situation like that?
exactly
he wants them to come back so he can have punching bags, have the butt of
control.
his jokes.
See,
You know,
CJ is angry because Jalea built up the courage to let out his deepest, darkest secret. He's angry, so he's making all of them pay for it. Does it justify it? Hell no. But it made sense why he was going so hard even before the allegations came out. You see what I mean? I'm like, why are you going so hard, bro? What the fuck? You never want Jalea to feel comfortable enough to tell her mom what she was doing to her. Because you knew it was going to be over with.
and if
Yep.
somebody accused you of touching them, why would you want them back in your house?
Baby, I don't even want to see your face. I don't even want to
Why
be
do I
around
look
you.
bad? Like, the only time I want to see your face is in a courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, you defamed my character. You messed up my business. You know, that's the only thing I can see. You know, now fight tooth and nail to prove that you lying. But you're doing it by trying to prove that she's lying over the internet like we matter. No, you need to do that in the courts.
In court, yep.
They took it to the law. Why can't you take it to the law? Like, and that's what people, you know what I'm saying, like not us, but other people, like you cannot be so dense. Like you can't see that. Like you're so caught up in this entertainment that you're not asking, like Boss Daddy said, you're not asking the right questions. Like, why ain't you been to somebody lawyer and talking? You know, why ain't no paper being presented to somebody? Like you you lying. You guilty.
Very much guilty.
I don't be trying to prove my innocence to a bunch of people on the internet that I don't know. I will be proving my innocence on paper.
Because he's more so looking at maintaining a brand that was already fucked up. You fucked the brand up when you came doing all the fucking drama shit, the drama queen shit on the fucking internet. You been fucked your brand up because you lost a lot of supporters when you came to the internet bashing them in the first fucking place. So we can't say that just because Jalea came out and spoke her truth that is what messed your brand up. No, your brand was already fucked up. You really wasn't getting the fucking views any fucking way. She just spoke her truth. Whether come on now, whether you want to admit to outright doing it or not, like you said, you beating around the bush in some of these videos that you're making, but you are confessing what the fuck you did.
And also, they skipping over he killed an animal. Like, why haven't the Animal Humane Society been contacted? Like, people,
Exactly.
they
Poison the
not focusing
dog
on
and kick the dog
everything.
out the car.
They're not focusing on everything. It's just like, okay, well, we don't care about the dog. We just gonna keep focusing on you bullying these kids. Okay, if this person will harm an animal for views, what do you think he would do? He's a psychopath. I don't put nothing past him. If there's evidence of him trying to off himself, a literal picture that's showing that what he threatened to do to himself with royalty, you mean to tell me this man ain't capable of doing these acts?
Hell, shit. At this point, he should have pulled the trigger.
And I'm sorry, like, I said, the ones who do stuff like this be the most involved in the community. Pastors touch children, the Catholics do all that kind of stuff, do this type of stuff. But because it's him, I just don't think he'll do nothing like that. How you don't think he wouldn't do nothing like that? Because you seen him
Because
buy
they think
them
he got money.
shoes. You think because he bought them shoes and gave them money that he took back when the camera went off, and cars that he lied that he gave them that he took back when the camera went off. Him verbally, physically abusing their mom when the camera was off. You know what I'm saying? Abusing them. You know what I'm saying? He even called his daughter a reject on camera. Like, what? I mean, what more do you need to see? Like, do you need to see him penetrating her? Like, for you to believe that, to get that through your mind, this man is capable of doing something like that?
Hell, they'll still blame her just exactly how the fuck he did. He blamed her for what the fuck he did to her.
And but they're gonna hop, skip, and jump over that. Oh, she warranted. He said she was coming on to him. That's a 10-year-old child. There was a 10-year-old child. We're not talking about a 17-year-old. We're talking about a child that was 10.
Oh, and I just thought about this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating. You know when LaBall head over there had made that disgusting comment about Jalea a couple of years ago, if you know what I'm talking about, and he looked up the age of consent in Vegas or in Nevada, which was 16. So even if that's what you're alluding to, CJ, she still wasn't 16 at that time.
And then
He
he give
turned
little
16
bald
in the
head
house
five hundred
after they
dollars.
left him for good.
Then he give little bald head $500 too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Birds of a feather flock together. Now,
Mm-hmm.
CJ, if that's what you're going to say, you're still going to be wrong. Because Jalea had her sweet 16 at Royalty's house. Uh-huh. In 2023. So she no. You're still wrong. You're wrong. And it's the fact that you even supported somebody saying some weird ass shit like that makes sense now.
Hey, y'all can still talk, y'all. I'm still here just getting kids ready for bed, but y'all can still talk, y'all. I'll be back.
You know what I find really crazy is that they're not believing her based off of the behavior that she's exhibiting. Oh, she doesn't act like a child that's been touched, and she does not carry herself that way. And Royce is not this, and this. Okay, a lot of people that are nervous or whatever, they tend to smile when they're uncomfortable. They laugh, they smile. People don't know about people, and they need to learn about behaviors on how people behave. Everybody don't act the same. Everybody's not the same. People
Alexandra,
internalize trauma differently than other people. They showcase it differently.
they're confusing real life with reality shows or what they see
And
in
just
movies.
because this woman not doing what you feel, you feel that she should. True. And I said in the comment section a million times, when she came out liking girls, that's the number one indicator. Because why would a beautiful young lady like herself be attracted to girls?
Cause she don't trust me.
She don't trust men. Let's take this YouTube stuff and this entertainment mess out and look. Let's be real with it. This girl is exhibiting that. She has a nervous laugh when she don't want to talk about stuff. She shut down. It took a lot for her to be able to tell her mom what was going on.
You want to know the sad part? The
Here,
sad part of it all is that when
Yeah,
Julia,
well,
when the family was together, when the family was
the mama
together,
shit like it.
Julia was exhibiting all those
Oh,
signs. She was always having headaches. She was always depressed. She was
I
always
remember.
sleeping, and they viewed that as her having an attitude. Those were the signs. Those were the signs. But people, we didn't catch on to it, but we didn't think it was her having an attitude. But those who want to hate her thought of it as, oh, she was having an attitude, why is she acting that way? No, she was acting like a child that was abused. We just, the supporters, couldn't think anything of it. I thought that, okay, she was just a teenager, she's growing up, wants her own privacy and stuff like that. Like,
Someone caught on to it because CPS was called to the house because of it.
Right,
Somebody caught on to it.
right. Back in 2018, right.
Yeah,
so
somebody caught on to
I'm glad
that.
you spoke on that, Alexandra, because let's talk about why Kamari has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You
Mm,
do. Also, I said, Kira, do y'all want these videos?
mm.
huh?
Cause
What
let's
video?
let's open this up.
You talking about the little CJ girlfriend,
I'm talking about
hers?
Kamari, and
Oh,
she got a girlfriend or whatnot.
Little
Mm,
CJ?
no,
Uh,
it's somebody else.
well,
mm,
she hypersexual, anyways.
I
right.
think her name is Maya. She said, "Yes, I'm Kamari So Cool ex girlfriend." Oh,
Well, damn.
well, okay, Jeremiah.
Good night, Jeremiah. Good night.
Good night, Jeremiah. You'll be back in like an hour.
Good night. So yeah, hey Walt, let's wake it up. Where she went back after the first breakup. Yeah, she was mad, D. I remember. Y'all see D comment right here. I stayed in mind. I went back, stayed distant, angry to CJ. Hmm.
We know why she hypersexual. They do everything in front of her.
Oh, Alexandra dropped down. Thank you for coming up, Alexandra. Okay. Yeah, mine too, Alexander. I had to reboot real quick.
Kamari, who was Maya?
Yes, Miss Taz Babe, that video was very weird, you know, as to why Kamari was and CJ was locked in the bathroom and Kamari was dancing to see for CJ in a locked bathroom. And you saw the look in Julia's face when she bust open the door. That look in Julia's face was like, okay, like I know you're not doing what I think you're doing in here. Cause think about it. If it was such an innocent video, why didn't CJ have that video, have Kamari dance in front of the entire family while he filmed? Why did he feel the need to go into a locked bathroom with Kamari and have her dancing the way she was dancing, which was inappropriately? Okay, but nobody's gonna question that though. The supporters won't question that. Like, if it was so normal and if it was so innocent, why didn't he film in front of the whole family? Why did he have to hide?
Yeah, Kamari is do y'all I did have some more to play what Nation was saying. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. No, my
Ooh,
Yeah, I can
internet
hear
is
girl.
you.
not. Can y'all hear me?
Girl, la 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 la. That's so funny because Kamari
Yeah.
Rachu was popping
Uh,
it on your daddy channel just a month ago.
Mm.
I hear you, Tanya.
oh, y'all can hear me? My internet was messing up. Okay.
That is sad. So let's ask the same questions for because Kamari would. Wait a minute. 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 Wait one fucking minute. So why the question still remains. Nike, if your daughter come to you and tell you that her daddy been doing some inappropriate shit to her, would you believe her?
Hell no.
Excuse me. I feel like, excuse me, she would pick royalty to confide in than her own mother. That's just me though.
Right. And Kamari, at one point, she respected Royalty. She called Royalty mom. That goes a long way. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't call, and he was with Lexi for a long time. She ain't never called Lexi mom.
It's just the fact she was on that couch with her daddy and Kay talking all this stuff about Julia. And it's the pot calling the kettle black. Basically what I'm saying. This stuff I'm talking about is recent, like last week type stuff. But you said all you said about Julia. And your daddy sitting here making the same quote unquote jokes, like he don't know that you in a whole relationship with a girl as well. He knew you and China was more than just friends. That's why he
Hmm.
busted up in there with
I
that
just
camera
seen
with
that
y'all in the
video.
bed. Huh?
I just seen the shit.
You
Lord
just
have
see
mercy.
if you go to the
And you know what? I seen it earlier today, and I ain't pay that shit no attention.
Oh, what video y'all talking about?
I'm finna send it to you.
I'm about to
Okay.
say, hold on, I'm about but
But, oh yeah, okay, y'all. Y'all want to hear a little bit more what Nation was saying? Yes,
yeah.
y'all hit the light, North Philly. Thank you, North Philly. Okay, let me see. Stopped by people I met because of you, Cdiddy. You need to stop beating us up. Like you giving us more attention than you give your own daughter. Give her attention, bro. Like it's actually getting to a point. Like give her attention. Stop. Like all the videos you do, the little singing video, it's lame as hell. You're a cornball. I don't want to live without babies. I'm not getting hard, I'm not dating. You think people say I don't think you call me Jordan. If I see my team, I'm not going to go back. Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that? Try again, ho. You're literally a cornball. You're not funny at all. Like at all. Like the emo stuff's not funny at all. At all. Like you're literally. Hey, y'all know what? One thing I like what Nation said right here. She said, "Give your own daughter Kamari attention, because that means you don't give her no attention."
Nah, for real. He's speaking more on royalty kids than his own child, and he only speaking on her, comparing her to royalty kids.
Hey,
Like,
Misha, Erica Boo in the building.
like, girl, your daddy don't even like you enough, ma'am. That's crazy.
Fats Capri. One thing about Nation, she gonna get on his motherfucking ass. Like, she's gonna get on his ass. She gonna get on his ass. Let me keep playing, y'all. Hold on. Hmm.
Hi, Heart 21.
And I wonder how long it took you to make something up like that. Actually, never mind. You probably didn't write it. Your brother did. Probably. Jinx probably wrote it because he always be writing songs for you. Not to mention that. And I seen a video talking about you talk about my hair like this and I'll still look better than Nation. I'll better than this, better than that. You're comparing yourself to a 13-year-old girl. You ugly ass motherfucking gorilla looking smelling bitch.
Oh,
You got me fucked up. Dude, that seemed pretty wrong to me. You're obsessed. Straight up obsessed. That's so weird. I'm just
Tyn'e, check your DM.
Okay.
Please. Please do it.
I'm
Please do
finna
it.
check it. What up, your favorite
Please.
Bree? Yeah,
Oh,
Hood Classic. What up, Hood?
no.
Yeah, she ate that. Okay, Queen Lever, she don't get the views. Nation going crazy. Let me see.
Yeah, since he want to talk about, let's talk about this. Cause please listen to what that little girl said. I'm confused. I'm confused.
Okay, so this is allegedly quote unquote Kamari ex girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and she made a song about her.
Uh-huh. Chat. I want y'all to listen to what she said. And y'all tell me what CJ priorities need to be in instead of talking about Nation and her other siblings.
Yeah. Dang.
Hmm.
Your favorite pre. Hey sister in the building. That's crazy. I'm gonna play the song. Let's see what it say. Hold on.
yeah, I love this show Kamari off. All the boys want her, but nobody knows she's bisexual on them. Yeah, that's my little boo, my shawty. Yeah, love you, shawty, love you. And like that pussy so good, blew me out of
Oh my.
space, called Marty so sexy.
What the fuck?
My shawty.
Hold on. Let's run that back one more time. That's insane.
Mind you, this is a 13-year-old girl.
Her
Mind
name is Maya. Oh, let me play it again. I missed the ending. Hold on.
Yeah, I love the show Kamari off. All the boys want her, but nobody knows she's bisexual on them. Yeah, that's my little boo, my shawty. Yeah, love you, shawty, love you. And like that pussy so good, blew me out of space, called Marty so sexy, shawty. My shawty.
That's
belt
insane.
to ass.
Oh my God.
Belt to ass. Never in life, bro.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Baby.
Erica.
Oh. But you was
That's
talking that big
insane.
dog shit about Julie. I'm confused.
Tiny.
She said
Yeah.
nobody knows she's bisexual. Okay.
I'm your princess.
Um, I'm sorry, guys. I first want to give Kamari an apology. Kamari, I apologize because the other night I said that you were sucking D behind the bleachers. I really apologize for saying that because based on what Maya is saying, you were actually licking clit behind the bleachers. So my bad.
I'm done, princess. I knew where princess was going with it. I
Do we need
knew
to
where
keep
he
going?
was going with
Because
it.
CJ needs to divert his attention to what matters. Because this 13-year-old.
And that goes to go back. Nation was just saying you need to pay your own daughter some attention.
So, Kamari, what was that you were saying about Jalea again? Oh.
Capri said, I told y'all Kamari be getting. Whoo, child.
I don't know if she can, but baby, Maya, what's going on? These are children. You know what I'm saying? This is insane. You making songs and shit, talking about incident God and they business, why they broke up, and she blawed and all that. She showing proof and all that type of stuff on this page. So I'm just
Yeah,
like, okay, but this is recent. This was just last week. What's going on?
that's insane.
Meanwhile, CJ is making videos every single day about Leon, Julia Nation, and royalty. He don't give a living shit about Miss Kamara. He don't give a shit.
Damn.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Keisha. Thank you, Keisha. Yes, that's insane.
Cause she said nobody knows she's bisexual. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
How to so the hypersexualness, that the all of that, like where did this come from? Was it because her parents had sex in front of her at an age where she could definitely recollect, even if she didn't know exactly what was going on at the moment? When she gets older and be able to process what she saw, she's going to say, my parents had sex right in front of me in a hotel room. And it's a digital footprint of my mama a key and thinking it was cute to repeat that a couple times on this internet with them strawberry shortcake ass motherfucking eyebrows gonna piss me off.
Y'all, they be Kamar really be in some shit. I'm looking at these text messages that were sent. Well, not text message. I guess it's on the Maya page. AWOL.
Uh-huh.
Oh my, these.
Oh, you want
I
me to
got
keep going?
so. I don't know who that.
Wait
Watch
a
out. You
minute.
don't
Hold
play that
on.
if you don't know me. Somebody, Keisha sent me
That
all the
shit,
messages. Oh, no, she left.
that shit a whole rabbit hole.
Mm 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 mm
A
mm
whole
mm.
rabbit hole.
Mm.
Cause goddamn.
I try to read this. They, child, Kamar
Mm-mm.
getting exposed.
Mm-mm. That thing wild, baby.
Hmm.
Baby. CJ, you got other problems to be worked well.
I swear.
You got bigger situations to be worried about, sir.
Yeah.
Can
You
be
back,
about trying
AWOL?
to uphold a fucking
Mm-hmm.
image on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's crazy, y'all. Okay. Let me finish playing Nation video. Shout out to Cray Nay. Okay. Yourself to a 13-year-old girl. And to mention, didn't you take pills to grow your hair out? I never took pills to grow my hair out. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Next, like, it's actually getting to a point. I'm gonna keep saying that because it is getting to a point. This is just annoying. Waking up every day to see Diddy having on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusting. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. Our name in his mouth in his videos, like it's weird. I'm disgusted. It's like weird for you to do this, using us for clout and claiming we didn't help you at all. But mind you, you was when my mom met you, you were sleeping on our floor. We didn't help you. Okay, you just keep lying. It's just so funny how much you lie. It's hilarious. Like every single thing that comes out your mouth, it's a lie. It's that's so funny. Like everybody believes because you're so cool, but you're actually Cdiddy. You're lame. You're a cornball. You're not funny at all. Straight up corny. Get a life. You're pushing 40s, like I said. And I'm gonna keep saying it because you are pushing 40s. Get a life. And don't seem like just because we're not going back and forth with you every single day that we're scared, because that's not the case at all. Ain't nobody scared of you. I'm gonna just keep whining. Ain't nobody scared of you over here. So I'm gonna go. I can go back and forth with you all day long. But I choose not to because that's childish right there. I got other things to do. Not that's childish. His ass is childish. Nation clocking his T.
Imagine the child telling the almost 40-year-old that his behavior is childish. Oh my gosh, that is crazy to be schooled by a child. He's totally fall off. He's fallen off completely. Completely fallen off. Kids are telling him that he's being childish and he can't see it. That's how pathetic he really is.
Right. Right.
To talk about people. But you just, all you do is talk about people. You're lame. You're lame. Like, talk about your other family, your other exes. And, like, all your videos keep popping up on my For You page. It's actually getting so annoying. Like, TikTok, fix that, because I don't want to see Cdiddy on my For You page at all. That's weird. Like, I'm so annoyed.
He's tired
This
of
is
it.
so annoying. Well, that's all fine, because say all you want to, because it's not true. Um, you never say anything that's true, so I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I just came on here. I just came on here. I have to say a few things. I still got stuff to say, but I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just let you slide, keep sliding, cause I don't really care. Like, I don't care at all, cause I know everything that comes out your mouth is a lie. So there's no point of trying to correct it, because
And that's sad. A child can say that about an adult. She said everything come out his mouth is a lie. That is sad. Cameraman going to skate park. Indigo. Yeah, the thing that Nation said, you guys, that broke my heart. She's at the park and you got to look over your shoulder because somebody could be watching you.
Indigo, that cameraman better be careful that he don't get caught up in a RICO case, okay, and a stalking case. If he knows better, then he needs to go and chill and better not try any shit like that. Don't let CJ put your ass in jail, okay? Don't make because of CJ you go and do jail time.
Yeah, I'm proud of Nation for speaking out. That's one thing Nation gonna do.
Baby, this is insane.
What you over there doing? Hey, Walt.
Ooh, this just go. It just be proof that what we saying be just so right. Cause you
So
Yeah.
called your
right.
daughter out there to embarrass herself, bro. That girl sitting on it being homophobic. Whole time she got this going on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
You child, this shit
Girl, I
crazy.
just
I
went through that
tell
whole
you.
all the comment section. She showing all this shit. Something about Kamari reached out to her for, even though this is kid shit. It's just funny because of what has been done within the last month. Yeah, basically the last month. She was up there, popping it, all that, and it's like it's on the internet, so it can't go away. Whole time you got this going on. I just,
But she's doing all of that. Meanwhile, her mama, her mama,
yes, Capri,
her mama
like
is,
overly,
yeah.
like overly projecting though. And then CJ sitting here chiming in on the same shit. Da, 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 da. So you're saying that about Jalea because Jalea likes girls. What about your daughter?
And his
Because it
daughter
looks
is
like
13.
that Kamari wants to do the same thing Jalea did, but she's scared because she don't know. Again, she tell her mama will her mom believe her
And she's 13, AWOC.
and take
Let
action.
let's not miss that part. You know, Julia
Because
is
this is
about to
before
be
some
18.
time.
Yeah. So Julia is about to be 18. This girl is doing this from how old was she when China came into the picture? 10 years old?
She
Like,
gonna get
come
the
on.
courage one day to speak out.
Mm-hmm.
One
Capri,
day.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all
Closet
Okay,
calling
Capri.
nations,
Capri.
you know what I'm saying? This shit whole time. Hmm. And that what now it makes you wonder why her and China were fighting. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Because this girl that just made that little song said something about her genitalia, which is absolutely just inappropriate. What about her and China? Because they was in that
No,
bed
what
together.
about your daddy going hard on her?
So CJ
Mm-hmm.
made it his thing to tell the internet that China was for the girls in the
Mm,
car. She was very uncomfortable.
yeah, that's crazy. But I'm glad Nation ate when she said, "Pay attention to your daughter, my nigga." She was like, "Pay attention."
Clearly,
You ain't paying attention to her.
Yep.
He only show her some attention when he need her for the drama.
embarrassed herself because she just embarrassed herself. She embarrassed herself then, but like this is going on because somebody said in the comment section, she was sitting here being like that, saying that about Jalea the whole time. She, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hmm,
I can always tell. We always thought that though. Like,
that's crazy though. The song is crazy.
wow, a 13-year-old said that shit is
These
insane.
little kids are really wilding out here.
Hey,
Like
Kylie,
they have no guidance. They literally have no guidance.
Joni, what's up, Kelly? Joni,
Joni in the building. Hey,
Hey,
Joni,
Joni.
Joni,
Joni.
Joni. Where you been at,
She been MIA. I know Joni was
Joni?
in school though, y'all. She in school doing a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Joni was on punishment. Shut up, man.
Her mom. Now tell me, Jonik's mama took her laptop away.
We
Come on
miss
now,
you,
Jonik.
Joni.
We know you're a bad girl, Jonik. You're a bad girl. Your mother can't take when nothing. Sorry, guys.
We miss you, Joni. I mean,
Joni.
yeah. I'm so proud of y'all.
Nation.
Yeah, Nation, because for speaking up.
Yeah, clip that and post that all or let that start floating around TikTok. Like it gets to a point. It gets to a point. Seriously.
It's crazy, y'all, but Nation is more mature than his ass.
You're mad because they took you back to the orphanage and dropped you off? You mad you went through five different other families and you still talking about them? Let it
Yeah.
go,
Mm-hmm.
bro. They took you back to the orphanage and forced quit on the adoption papers. They didn't want your ass no more.
Right.
This time you didn't get confiscated, you got dropped off.
Yeah.
You're just the orphan looking for a family.
Yeah, because like Nation said, he needs to pay attention more to Kamari is crying out. She been crying out for a long time for
Please.
attention.
At at the rate Kamari is going, she's gonna have more partners by the time she's 16, more than I've had in my entire 45 years of living.
Absolutely. But the team room won't post on that. Cause y'all post about the small petty shit about Jalea Nation and Leon, but I bet you won't post that though.
Mm-mm.
This is insane.
Right.
What do you what? Whoa. 13. You're not even in high school yet. You're still in middle school and you already getting active? Oh man.
Joni said, I've been watching him wear them dry infested wigs.
Not drawing infested wigs.
Joni will read his ass to Phil. This is a
Repo is crazy. And oh no. Wow, y'all. That I ain't gonna lie. The song was crazy. I was like, oh, wait a minute. These are
what up,
kids.
Joni Jones?
Hey guys, how
Hey,
y'all
Joni.
doing?
Hey,
Hey,
We
Joni.
Joni.
missed you, girl.
I
Hi.
miss y'all too.
Not you
I've been
coming in
watching
with the
in the
peekaboo eye,
bushes.
huh?
I've been watching in the bushes, and I'm gonna tell you, I tired of CJ. They need to put him in the madhouse. Cause why you posting on Snapchat with you and them dry stiff ass wigs and your hair falling out? You know you lying. I saw that ball patch the other day. They blow out his hair, and he had a big ball patch in the middle of his head. That's what you get for disrespecting kids and doing what you did to Jalea and lying about it constantly. The women you sleeping with after and you dry.
North
And
Philly.
you already don't have nothing for them to take.
Tommy
That ball
told.
patch have to get bigger.
Be quiet.
Yeah, when Joni come, hold on, Joni. You know I got to edit your mic settings. Hold on. Hold on. You know I got to edit Joni mic settings. You got to put that thing on
Joni,
about
What's
low.
up, Misha?
Joni, it looked like they
Okay,
forgot what you
Joni.
sounded like.
Joni, you
believe.
now. She dropped.
No, damn, Joni.
Come back, Joni. Hold on.
It's okay, Joni girl. When you come back, just
No, I
remember
did
to put
edit the
on your
settings
inside
already.
voice.
Tommy talking funny.
I edited settings. She can talk, y'all, because I can edit the settings. You back, Johnny?
Yeah, but that's just it. CJ annoying. CJ annoying me. If I could have drop kick him through the phone and send him to jail myself, I would have been done it. Cause it's a lot. Not one of the women, the Rene girl suing him. The woman he was just with suing him.
Oh, she's
So
suing him.
yeah, she's suing him. And now she trying to get a restraining order against him away from her daughter or some nonsense. I can't keep up. It's too
Yeah.
much. At the end of the day, Carnation out here speaking facts and Kamari out here being a hoe. So
Oh,
which one, honestly, which one better or worse? The little
who-
13-year-old speaking out or the one being a hoe? At the end of the day, her parents are to blame. Nobody else can get the blame but her parents. And her
Joni.
mother, I give up.
Joni, did you hear the song?
That waka thing, that
Hmm?
no, stop calling it a song. I heard better raps.
Oh, I'm talking about the song that Kamari ex girlfriend made.
I heard better raps, even though she
Oh,
was trying to speak facts. I have heard better.
Hey, Walk, you acted like you didn't hear her the first time.
I have heard
Johnny
better.
said what she said.
I'm cracking the fuck up. Joni, you funny as shit.
I have heard better. I
Oh,
have heard better. Cause no way after you and your woman had that fake beef. Now you're officially no longer together. She move on. Her beta cracker getting beat by
who?
another coin slot. You out here
Somebody.
trying to make these tracks and stuff like that. Oh Jesus! I'm glad I come back to YouTube at the right time.
Who's Big
Not
Shirley?
you glad.
Who is Big Shirley?
Uh,
Hey, y'all didn't know Kamari had another girl and I think a boy as well talking to. That's what sparked the whole beef between her and China in the first place. Kamari was out here cheating.
Hmm.
oh, that's what started the beef.
That's what started the beef. But they would because they saw they could have made money off of it. And if you listen to the what China mother was saying, that when
Yeah.
China mother said, "Oh, you thought you could have done better for my daughter, but my daughter found better for herself." That's what she meant. Kamari was out there cheating.
Oh, yeah, that
And
makes sense. Yeah.
she was
Oh Lord.
cheating out here with a boy, and she's supposed to be a lesbian. So Kamari more confused.
This is
Kamari just
crazy
looking for
work.
love.
Hello, the love she needs is when her mother and father decide to put their private parts on hold. And when they can come in the room together and not want to sleep with each other and be like, Nike, this is for Kamari and not no damn fake counseling. All CJ
Exactly,
does is sleep with
Keonia.
his penis. That's all he do. Useless thing. All the women you sleeping with, you can't breed not one of them to give you another child. Since you're trying to rebuild what royalty had with you. You can't get not one of them, all of them running away and trying and sue you.
Yeah. Thank you, Norfelli. Yes, join the channel. So, Joni, so you knew Kamari had this ex girlfriend going on.
I been new. I was just observing to see how long it would go. Kamari just going to end up going back to China because after a while her Kuda cat will become worn
I
out.
don't know. Who in the back talking about they CJ is king? Y'all see this in the
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me screenshot this.
85? Boy, I said I'm 45, not 85. Don't do
ain't y'all
that.
like
Twice,
grandmothers?
twice,
Y'all see
twice,
this?
twice younger than
Hold on.
y'all. What?
CJ is king. I 21 and I will never be an asshole to worship another asshole. So if you are a woman beater, a womanizer, a man who have a new woman every new month, then go right ahead. But one thing you will not do is call me old. One
What?
thing you
What up,
see.
See, that the
Misha
shit.
Boo?
That the shit I'm talking about right there.
How can I
Motherfucker.
block this person
You
in the
read
What's
that
back?
up,
shit,
Jonas,
Kiera?
with your old
Huh?
ass?
You read that shit?
Yeah, you see the end of it.
Hey, yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
Like
drop him.
that the
Misha.
Yeah,
shit.
he
That the
ain't
shit
there
that
no
I'm
more.
fucking talking about. Okay,
Hey,
so she.
y'all.
He ain't there. What up, Misha Boo?
Hi,
Raccoon,
What,
Nisha.
raccoon,
Misha?
raccoon.
Raccoon,
Wackoon,
raccoon,
wackoon, wackoon.
I so mad I lost that picture of Pitbull. I can't put it back up because I deleted it by accident.
raccoon. Not Pitbull.
Little
Y'all been
Don
clocking
Julio.
it, and I done missed the whole thing.
Lord.
Bro,
At the
it be
end of
these
the day,
raccoons, man.
I'm definitely gonna
at the
watch the
end of the day,
replay.
Kamari need to close her coin slot because
This
by the time she turned 18, it will be so rotten that not
Oh,
even my son would want her
oh no.
when I have him. So at the end of the day, she making herself look. Oh Jesus, she making herself look useless like a mama.
what happened?
My phone, my phone went off, and then I thought I had hopped off. So I was like, oh jeez. But yeah,
Joni.
hey, I
Oh
only
no.
speaking facts. My y'all know my mouth have no filter. That's why they does be mad on the other side. And they be mad because they can't do me shit for my mouth. But
Joni.
yeah, at the end of the day, I don't like Kamari. I don't think I will ever like her because if she can't respect herself by now, she only 13 turning 14. That means my little sister older than her. And my little sister have more brains than her because my little sister will not dare think of doing that shit. Not now, not never. And the day she do that shit, I don't think she'll survive because no way you out here bumping coin slots,
Wait a minute. So, do you think
drinking
it's
Don
appropriate for her to be
Julio,
smoking weed?
drinking Don Julio, and
Don Julio.
your mother posting a video with your whole family, your grandmother, cousins, everybody dancing, drinking that Don Julio. I.
So she was in competition with her mama because she see what Tavy and Nike do. So she wants to mimic that
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
Yes.
Exactly,
Cause
Awok.
they come on the internet and talk about how far they can squirt across the room. Like you out of line, man.
She
You
trying
out
to
of
get
line.
she trying to get CJ to help her do
They're having squirting
that.
competition
Oh, you
over
finna
there.
boss daddy finna hit the
I'm not talking about her daddy. I'm talking about
big
her
shark and
friend.
shit. He
I'm
gonna
talking
big
about
shark and
little
shit.
So
CJ.
nobody saw. So me alone that still see CJ have that clip up on his TikTok where he was saying the best fuck he ever had was Nike, and the best person in his life was royalty. So I have to go digging that clip up again. Cause I tired of hearing that bullshit. They ain't no damn friends. All this time, and that's just in my mind. CJ and Nike been still sleeping around. That's just my thought. My assumption. I could be wrong, but that's me and Jesus to take it up together. Cause no way your daughter trying to be in 2D's bar butt naked on that stripper pole and not one of y'all not stopping her. Not none of your
Sade, I
family
just came up
members
here
not
to tell
stopping her.
y'all, hey, I'm gonna drop down, okay?
Okay,
Bye,
Misha, I appreciate
Misha.
you coming
All
up,
right,
boo.
bye,
Hey, Misha.
y'all. I'm
Bye,
in the bushes.
Wakun. See you later,
Raccoon,
Wakun.
raccoon, raccoon. Hey, shout out to Cass for that cash app. Thank you, boo.
I don't know. I don't know. Like that does just leave me dumbfounded. I would never, if my mother was doing something like that, I would never be in competition with my mother. I have enough shame and dignity. I said I wouldn't become a stripper. You know, them jobs be making the money, but yeah.
What you talking about, Johnny?
I went and researched how much it is to be a bottle girl at 2D's.
Uh,
Once you may you okay, so you can get up to $600 in tips, right? Then after your $600 in tip, they pay you $100 every 3 hours, I think. And they also give you an extra bonus depending on how well your customer service is.
not you
So Nike,
researched it.
Well,
so
Tooties
Nike,
is a hole in the wall, so ain't nobody tipping nobody $600.
I don't know.
That
I'm
must
just
be
saying.
on a monthly basis. That must be what she could make every 2 weeks or every month.
Yeah.
So why did the team room label their video today's CJ or Royalty and CJ are back together? Nope. See, that's the shit
Cause
I'm talking
she's
about.
an
Pissing me
idiot.
off. Just pissing
Yeah.
me cool the fuck off.
She's
How
an idiot.
how do
That's
you get
why.
that from that?
She's an idiot. She's a
Hello, hello,
fool.
hello.
And you plead that CJ don't like you, and you not on his payroll. I cannot tell.
She is on the payroll. Of course, she's gonna say she's not on the
That
payroll.
shit crazy as fuck.
Of course, she's gonna deny being on any payroll. She's gonna deny it because then people will clearly see her biases for what it really is. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna believe the source before I believe that tea room hoe.
Kiera, you can't hear? Maybe
That is
come
I
back
hear
out
y'all
and come
now.
back in.
It,
Ocean.
I hear y'all now. Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I just dumbfounded how nobody had locked CJ up. From the video of him going into Cody room, talking about, oh, you beating your meat, to him sitting out there saying he used to be, once upon a time, he used to be attracted to younger
Hold
women.
on. Hold on. This must be who the fuck messaged me earlier today in the back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kira,
I'm just reading
What
this
is
shit.
I
that?
just flipped over and saw it, and I'm like, well, guess what? You're gonna hear my voice all night. So hey,
How can
you're
I
gonna.
block
And
this, y'all? Can I
she
not
don't
block this?
even stay in America. Soon as they come
Yeah,
in,
nobody there.
soon as they pop in your back, you gotta
Oh,
ban them. Soon as they pop in your back.
It
yeah.
says CJ is king, then it says CJ is a bitch. Which one is it?
It's some weird
Let me
ass
see
That's
shit
some
here.
weird shit.
this. I need all this evidence. My phone
Are
not
they?
upstairs,
Do you
but
think they're confusing me with Joni again with the accent piece?
Mm-mm.
Because
hey,
this person.
well, I news
He
flash,
did,
bitches.
Alexandra?
Hold on. News flash, bitch. I ain't shutting the fuck up. If you think it's me you talking to, go find something better to do.
And if you are talking about me, I was just where I came from 3 weeks. I just came back from where I came from. I was there for 3 weeks,
I don't
And you
know why.
don't even stay in America.
and I am not an American.
I don't even know why the hell they're
She's
trying to
not
use
an
that for.
American
That's the same thing,
idiot.
and that's all CJ could do. Shame foreigners. At the end of the damn day, somewhere down his bloodline, you have a damn foreigner. We all
Mm.
Africans, so we all foreigners at the end of the damn day. So y'all need to find a better damn argument. Irritating
Damn, y'all
as.
done pissed her off. See?
Because at the
See?
end of the day, you're not
Oh,
complaining. When Kamari get a sickness or she get pregnant at 14 years old, none of y'all will be there to tell CJ you was wrong for not being there for Kamari. That's the whole fucking point. Why we bringing this up and why nation have to defend herself? Because if she does it, it's a problem. If she
uh-oh.
doesn't, it's a problem. At the end of the day, Kamari out here bumping coin slots. None of y'all going behind a 14-year-old for being a lesbian, but you will harass Julia for being a lesbian, and she's grown on her way to graduating high school to go to college if she so pleases. At the end of the day, your focuses are on the wrong thing. Y'all out here supporting CJ, but do CJ know y'all know? Or them fake gift card giveaways that y'all have to return allegedly because the BCG gaming thing here running is a scam and y'all don't
A
realize
whole
it's
scam.
scamming.
Okay, you better clock it.
All right, so
Yeah.
at the end
That's
of
what I'm
the
talking
day,
about, Joni.
CJ running a whole scam with one of his white friends he earned from Lexi. The
Hmm.
BCG gaming thing he running. That's a whole scam.
Like it's literally not even. It doesn't even operate in the US. Like to get on their site, you have to do unregister. You have to do a whole bunch of crazy shit, like going in around corners and cutting shortcuts. Like because I remember that first time when Cap exposed it and was telling us to go on the site and go see for ourselves. I went on there to go see for myself, and I was reading up. Like I went in and I like reading fine prints, okay, because that's where the details are, and they're not even licensed to work in the U.S. So it's a whole bunch of shit you have to do if you even sign up for it and even get $1. There's a
You
whole
talking
bunch of
about the
shit you
BC
have to do.
game?
Yeah, it's a whole
Oh
bunch of
yeah,
shit you have to do to
that
get
shit
the
from over
money.
across that water. That what he be going to.
Yeah, that's from in
Yeah.
the Middle East.
Yeah, they from over there by Dubai and shit.
Now it makes
That's why
sense
he be
why he
going to
keep
Dubai
going
all the
over there.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he keeps going.
That
Mm.
shit
That's
ain't over
why he
here in
keeps
America.
going.
Man,
Mm.
that
Yeah,
whole BC gaming thing pissed me off because at the end of the day, you can't be so negligent to how your funds being spent, and then when you get scammed, you're coming back to the same people who damn warned you to not to do it, to complain. At the end of the day, I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't care because I ain't fall for that scam. You damn dumb gullible. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, CJ only came up with the idea to join BC Gaming to help pay off his debt. So all the money you think going to the movie causes and going to give back to y'all, CJ using that to pay off his loan debt and the $1 million debt he owe.
he's hoping he can get
Mm.
he's hoping he can probably get some loans from those Arabs, or that's why he goes to Saudi Arabia and goes to Dubai. But pity he don't know that if he can't pay those people back, couple limbs are gonna get chopped off.
At
Okay?
the end of the day, CJ just playing with his life, and all y'all could sit down is hide behind a fake page. CJ this, I believe CJ, I decide that when they take his life. Because that's where it leading to, because of the amount of people he owed debt. When they take his life, which one of y'all will be up here to say, oh, Joannick was right, Princess was right, I should have listened to Kiera, I should have listened to Misha, I should have listened to Awalk, I should have listened to Princess, I should have listened to Cap. None of y'all. None of y'all. All of y'all will be like, man, I knew CJ. Like, all of y'all will be on the righteous side now because y'all afraid for your lives. Because y'all be up
Yep.
under his lives talking about, oh, CJ, you have these whack people talking about you on their panel. How are we whack when we warning you? So when
Damn,
you
why
out
she
here,
get banned?
I think um Tyn'e, may you probably hit the wrong button, Tyn'e. Because who tried to time out? Who did it? Yeah, it was Tyn'e.
You
Tyn'e
can
did it.
you
She
can
timed her
ban
out for
people from this hole? I thought you
no, it's
gonna
not
mute
banned.
them.
She got timed out by Tyn'e for 300 seconds. You'll be back soon, Lisa. Tyn'e was probably trying to highlight her message, and
Okay, Kiera.
it got deleted by mistake. Good night, Kiara.
can I care? But like man, that whole CJ thing just pissing me off. And at the end of the day, if you're a young individual supporting CJ, just know that the backlash that you could receive or would receive if you do become big in the influencer space, that it would follow you for the rest of your life.
Lisa, just 300 seconds, and then you can type again. Tiny did that. It was by mistake. Sorry, boo.
Yeah. That's what I want. These young 18-year-olds and 12-year-olds worshiping that grown ass 40-year-old man who trying to find coochie online.
No, my bad, Lisa. I was trying to highlight your comment. My bad, boo. Okay, go ahead, Johnny.
So at the end of the day, all of y'all have to be cautious because I have my fair share of learning. Right now in my whole relationship, you think CJ is so cool on my mind to be defending him? Nope. Nope. I working on building my relationship so I don't end up like CJ. I may be a
Yeah.
little psycho, but I have a few loose screws. I ain't gonna be afraid to admit it, but I'm willing to work on it. CJ ain't gonna work on shit because he think what he doing bring him money. I been told y'all that Lamborghini he have, that us is the only last luxury car he have. And once he don't keep up with them payments, it gone. All he could afford is the $600 oil change and come on here and say it was
Mhm.
1,000 something dollars. When an oil change not nowhere near to $500, depending on the vehicle. So that means that us had more problems than he was willing to admit. So at the end of the day, all of y'all putting hand in fire for CJ. What did God say? What your right hand know, don't let your left hand know.
Yeah. Dang, Johnny, we sure miss you though. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I
finna get up
miss
off
y'all
of
too.
here. I've been on here 2 hours. Got work in
Yeah,
the morning.
All right.
I
Good night,
top. I
everyone.
was
Thank
not
you.
on punishment. All right, I was taking a break from YouTube.
I know you heard that, Cap.
Oh, okay.
Hey, shout out to
I will come
AWOP,
back,
Princess,
guys.
Misha, Kiera, the keys. Shout out to Alexandra coming up, you guys. Shout out to Jonah being in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to
That's what I'm
everybody.
talking about. And shout out to Nation.
Yeah, shout out to Nation, y'all. If y'all haven't seen her video that she dropped today, yes, let's go run them numbers up, you guys. She dropped a video. She stood on business and she said what she said.
Oh, and congratulations to Royalty for getting over 1 million what's her name's on TikTok on her like first video.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm talking about, Roro.
Okay.
Period.
Yes.
The
Yes,
freak.
y'all.
Yes, God did
But
it.
yes, man, thank you for Alexandra just sharing her story, man. That definitely touched me, man, because I hate bullying. Like, I hate that shit. All right, y'all. And gang, we finna get about here and everybody have a good night.
Good night, guys.